Alright. I got some stuff I gotta fix. Let's see if I can fix this. So, this Wii Mini came in today. And this does work. However, the controller, you put batteries in, doesn't work because the old batteries exploded in here. So the contacts are all corroded. So I'm going to try to clean them off. Usually you need like white vinegar for that, but I don't have that here. I surely get some at some point. I got alcohol and I got these super wipes. So let's see if I can try to clean it off and get it working. I always wear gloves when you deal with this stuff. As you can see, that's all the battery that exploded. So people leave their batteries in here, they throw them up in the attic or whatever, and then they explode. So take the batteries out. If you're not going to use stuff for a long time, take the batteries out. Don't leave them in. I've seen this happen with a lot of controllers. It's very common in Wii controllers, Wii remotes. The contacts, you can, they're just metal contacts. You can always replace those. But it depends on the item. Sometimes they pop out. Sometimes you got to desolder them. Alright, let's see. So I got batteries. We wipe this down. So let's see. If I put batteries in here, if they start up. It starts up. Okay. We got nothing. I think these batteries are good, so I don't think it's the batteries. If you notice back here, that's all corroded back here. This back piece. Can't really tell because of the camera, but it is corroded. Yeah, this is not good. I'll try different batteries just to make sure. I think these batteries are still good though. Yeah. Well, no. All right, we got some lights here. Maybe those were the batteries. I don't know. Try these again. No, the batteries do work now. It's these contacts. Alright, so the batteries do work now. I'm going to wipe down those contacts a little bit. This time use some alcohol. Just to make sure. You got people in here? I don't see the chat going. Let's see. I'll refresh. Well, the chat room's open if anybody wants to talk. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Weston, what's up, man? I'm getting the blue gunk out of here. Yeah, you can tell. That blue stuff is when the old battery exploded in here. You know what? Let me open this. It looks like the whole inside is blue. Any good Xbox news for once? I don't think so. Although, speaking of Xbox, Frank got two Xbox One X's at the flea market. One for $30 that works. One for $15 that doesn't work. I took it apart, and we believe the culprit is the power supply. So he's going to order one from Amazon tonight, and either tomorrow or Tuesday it'll be delivered, and I'll go live and we'll test it. We'll see if it's really the power supply or not. But I think it is because I plug this in and I don't get nothing. No vibration, nothing. So this is another video right here for this week. But we had the Wii Mini that came in. Everything works except for the controller because there were batteries in there that exploded at some point. That is a good deal because the one he got for $30, he's going to trade in to GameStop for $90 or $88 or something. No, something like that. So you got two Tri-Wings. We're going to open this controller up. Try to clean this all out. Siren, what's up? I think I finally said his name right. Well, I've been at work all weekend. It's just I've been busy, so I couldn't stream. Yeah, this thing exploded all over this controller, man. This is not good. Get in here and try to clean this off. Dude, it's even in the controller port. Oh, man. I gotta clean this shit out. I just don't want to break this controller here. As you can see, I have to pry out this portion over here. I have a plastic tool. Help me pry this out. I'm gonna try this. Yes, I do. I think Capcom did that on purpose. They know what they're doing, like Anthony said. You'll probably get an announcement for RE9 this year at the Game Awards, if I had to guess. And it will be released next year. Yeah, Anthony, I think he's dead on the money with that one. They know what they're doing. That's them letting the fans know, like, hey, we haven't forgotten about you. You're getting 9. I don't even know how to open this thing. Come on, buddy. I got it. Okay, so I'm going to leave everything alone on this side. So we got this thing open. You just got to pry it. You got 4 screws on the bottom. The top, you just got to pry with a little plastic tool. Take your time. And you'll be good to go. So we got the front here. We want to look at the back. Ugh. Look at that blue stuff on this connector. That's from the exploded battery. I hope it's good when it does release. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good game. You never know. Well, let's hope. This is why you gotta take care of your stuff, everybody. Look, there's a contact right there, that battery contact. All that blue stuff is on there. Just gonna take this. It's all battery acid. Again, white vinegar will take care of this, but I don't have that with me right now. So we'll use this way. Yeah, you want to clean this off. Can't see this part. Looks like these battery contacts could be replaced if you really need to. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's all blue. I know the camera can't focus, but that's all battery acid on here. This should be silver, not blue. 800 kid, what's up, man? So Frank got at the flea market, he got an Xbox One X for $30 that works. And then he got one that doesn't work for $15. Which is right here. We think it's the power supply because when I plug it in, you get no vibration, you get nothing. So he ordered a new one off Amazon, and it's going to be delivered either tomorrow or Tuesday. And then we'll go live and we'll plug it in and see if it works. And then we got this Wii Mini that came in that works, but the controller has all battery acid on it. So I'm cleaning that off now. This way you can plug batteries in and you're good to go. Yeah, he got a good deal. And he's going to trade it into GameStop because they're giving like $88 or something for a 1X. So for $30, he's going to make an extra $50. Yeah, there's too much battery acid on this thing. Yeah, and also white vinegar or whatever, right? The problem is I don't have baking soda. I don't have any of that stuff here. I should keep it around. Look at all this blue shit that came off. Yeah, this thing is like ancient. I don't know if you can see that. It's all corroded on the other side. Just trying to get most of it off, which I did. I got most of it off. Yeah. Hey, can you bring me a paper bowl, please? Should have a bowl in there. I only got alcohol, so what I'm gonna do is or I have peroxide. Alcohol would probably be better, right? All right. I'll put it in here with alcohol because that's all I got. It already looks a lot better. got another one here if I could clip it out. This one won't come out. Oh, you could get it out, but you're going to have to force it out. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Did pretty good this weekend. The guy traded all this stuff in, and then he bought over $90 worth of stuff afterwards. So I mean, this bumped him down, and then he paid 90 cash. So it was good. Got rid of some stuff at least. How did you even know that guy had a video, 800 Kid? I just thought that was funny. You subscribe to that guy? I never seen that guy in my life. I'm excited for the Switch 2. Me too. Yeah, leave the phone here. I just gave Frank about $300 worth of games to go trade in. That's why he came here, picked this stuff up. It's like 300, and then he gets the bump. So whatever more, I'm going to take that and buy more digital games with it. If you buy Donkey Kong at GameStop digitally on their website and you're a pro member, you save $3.50. So Donkey Kong only costs you $66 digital. Which is what we're doing. We're just going digital with Switch 2, my wife and I, because what's the point? I follow him. I found him last year because of Retro World Expo. Okay. They saw him at the flea market. Frank and his wife, they saw that guy running around the flea market. RGT hasn't been able to... Fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole. That guy looks like Dom DeLuise has AIDS. RGT 85. God bless Dom DeLuise, but that's what he looks like. He looks like that dude has AIDS. Not many local YouTubers. He buys and sells at the flea market too. Okay. So he's a scumbag reseller. No, I'm kidding. Ah, he seems cool. You got Review Tech USA. He was right next to Frank in Poughkeepsie. He's a big YouTuber. He's on the short side? Who is? This guy? The guy you're talking about? Or RGT? RGT was so anti Xbox, and then he pretended like he liked Xbox and all that shit. So that's why I never trusted that guy. He's back making news about gaming. Oh, I thought he always did that. Did he stop? The guy from the video. Okay. Yeah, she remembers him walking in front of us filming, and I was like, oh, I didn't know anybody was filming. Yeah, this looks bad. It still looks corroded. Oh, Rich? Oh, okay. I like Rich. He was doing Tech Talk with that guy, and then they canceled it on him. And I was like, man, that was the best show that they had on that fucking network. I unsubscribed from that lolcow shit. It's all the same bullshit. Who's fired? Who's hired? Who's fired? Who's hired? Who's gonna get a punishment? It's the same shit every fucking day. It's so boring. I don't understand how these guys are rich. They just make white trash Jerry Springer videos all fucking day long. At least with Tech Talk, it was fun. People were calling in, showing their rigs. All right, well, this is gonna have to. This is gonna have to deal for now. Now, inside of the connector, there's a blue chunk. Let's see if I can get that out with this tri-wing. No. Yeah, this shit's boring, man. It was cool for the first couple of months, and then it just... They did that fat camp thing, where they were like, oh yeah, it's going to be like prison. Like, these guys are going to be working out like crazy. You watch it, it's a bunch of fat slobs sitting on a couch. It's like... They hyped it up to be this big thing, and it wasn't. What are you going to do? Alright, well, I did as much as I could with this. For the tools that I have. So going like this. So we will be playing the Switch 2 here, the weekend of a release. That's going to be our 9-year anniversary as well. Nobody has called for the Switch 2, which is good. But you know, that weekend of release, people are going to start calling or coming in. Because they didn't get one, they want one. Right, did I fuck something up here? Okay. Let's put the batteries in. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, well, I don't put it past people. I think I screwed something up with the contact. Because I'm not getting any lights. Frank, what's up? Oh, I should have just left this alone. Alright, let me see how this goes in here. is this going in? Venge, what's up, man? The deed is done for you. Now I'm going to the other one for me. What are you talking about? You got home already? This doesn't mean this way. Yeah, I traded the stuff and ran home to grab the wires to trade in the Xbox. How much should I get after the bump? We're all ready for the Switch too. Oh, you did? Okay. Was it the girl or the guy? I'll check my phone in a minute here. Originally, our regular one was closed because they were on break. So I went outside and there was a different girl and she was cool. So you didn't go in the mall? Shit, I'm trying to see how this goes. So what is this? Let me open another controller and see what's going on. Let's see what I'm doing here. Nintendo with these fucking stupid things, man. Right, okay. Yeah, that's the way it goes in. Yeah, alright, that's the way it goes in. Alright, good. I don't know why I wasn't getting any lights, but whatever. Okay. Oh. I'm like, why isn't this closing? It's because it's power button. Man, that was a quick trade-in. Let's put the batteries in. This fucker turns on. No, I must have broke it because it's not working. Let me screw it together. Maybe it needs to be a friction fit. I don't know. Because there aren't contacts on here. Hey, how are you?
I thought I guess. How much are the GameCube control, like the aftermarket control?
$12.99.
I'm gonna take one of those. I
Okay.
just got it when I was here the other day. I
All right.
wasn't sure if I was gonna make something work out, but it worked out. So
Which color would you like?
I'll take the black one's fine.
Okay.
Cash.
Alright, so that'd be $14.05.
Sure.
Okay. So 14.05. Alright. Card.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Have a good
Thanks.
one.
You too.
See ya.
Thanks.
See you later.
Alright. See ya. That dude was a man on a mission. He's a good guy. He's a good customer. Well, dude, he ran right up to the camera, so I don't. Let me see what you wrote, Frank. $295.30. All right. So technically, it would have been $300 because you had to put $5 down. Not bad. No, there's something wrong with this thing because this needs to be moved up more. All right, let me open this again. Alrighty. Hi. Leave this here. This over here. Yeah, so this should be. Okay, let's see. Hi.
Okay. So, do you play
Okay, let's see here.
one that we played.
Kind of. In a way, yeah.
I didn't.
Love it.
Shoot.
It's not really exactly the same thing. This one is actually really fun.
Oh my gosh, it's Rocket League. Which one? What?
Origins.
Okay.
Is that the Xbox we have? Dad?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Looks pretty cool, right? No, that's football.
That's like retro as well.
It's worse than Retro Bowl. Retro Bowl was like
Retro Bowl is not.
it was Nintendo Game Cup. That was technically Super Bowl.
That's those. Dad,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever figure out the controls with this controller. Yeah.
So this is the game that kind of started all
Alright.
this sports.
So I watch it
And
there.
it's how's the first sports game?
Not the first sports, definitely not the first sports, but the one that was actually really good. Look at the high quality graphics on that. Come on, can't beat that. Look at the Zamboni in there.
Oh gosh, Dad.
Kind of like Uncle Robert always gets this one player. Knock whatever it looks like. Skate around in circles, right around in circles. Try and get struggling around the road. And then look at the ice, knock everybody over and shoot the score.
Yes.
That's how Uncle Rob played.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that just seems unfair. There's a game about Flash.
Yep.
I didn't know there was a game about Flash.
That's actually,
Let's see, let's do this.
When was Call of Duty Black Ops 6 trivia? When was released 2010? What is the most downloaded? What is the most downloaded Call of Duty?
Oh, I can't figure this out.
Jack, I figured out how to find, like, the, see that? There's 4 lines there. Then there's 4.
Right, so they made so many of them back in the day, but check out the prices on them, right? Look over at that one right there. Ticketmaster.
Right now.
It's rare. It's like sort of like a rare card kind of thing. Right, some of these that are less expensive, like boots, down here. I guess rare. Yeah, it costs more than
Okay.
Adventure time. No, I thought it was. There's a game. You know that like Game Boy thing that I have?
Yeah.
I recall. There's this game called Adventure Island 2. I thought it. I forgot the name for a second. I was like, oh, Adventure. Dad.
Yeah.
I found those red Crayola that makes friends. Yeah. Look, I found a ball joint.
Okay.
That's what we invented when we had Super Mario. This is Japanese.
Can I see the Genesis 3? Do you have the wires with it?
Yeah, it comes with one controller and all the cables.
Alright, just want to look at the condition on it. Okay, and also, can I see the Wii U Zelda controller up there?
Yeah.
Good near this thing. Okay. Good piece.
Okay. Bye. So that'll be 196.4. Okay, you can dip or tap. And then you can text yourself a receipt.
Oh, no. I thought I only saw the one.
Paper receipt as well.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Have a good one, right?
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi. Can I just get one of those micro SD cards?
Yeah.
Can I use some of my funds and the rest I'm paying card?
Which one?
Can I use some of my funds to pay for it and the rest I'm paying card?
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
No, sorry, the rest I'm paying cash.
Okay. And then you got 370.
What is the most downloaded game?
Okay, cash should be 1251.
Or it be more in credit?
What do you mean?
Would it be less if I paid in card?
No, same thing. Yeah, same amount of money. Okay, 20.
So you said how much?
You had $3.70.
No, how much was it?
Oh, 1251.
Alright, thanks.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. Alrighty.
Thank you. Just 1 second.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What we gotta do is.
Yeah, but half the time I just want them instead.
Yeah, that's not. No, it's not a good try. Yeah, too. You just gotta plug it it in. Then you need a charger or a rechargeable battery. Got a charger. Start plugging in. Then you have to buy a charger replacement. And you know how they got that charger station.
Take care. All right, I'm back. A million people coming in here, but hey, made a lot of money, so can't complain. The guy bought the Genesis 3 we've had forever. Alright, so I don't know what happened with this controller. This controller doesn't want to work anymore. I took it apart and now it doesn't want to work. RWK, what's up, man? Captain Catch, what's up? Milkman, what's up? So this, there might be a problem here. I'll open this up. I think a connection piece got. It's funny you say that. He was here earlier, Captain Catch. He was here like 3 hours ago. I gotta close soon. Yeah, there's a piece missing. It must be missing. I still have one. I have it. I bought it off eBay in like 2000 for like 20 bucks. And then when I first opened, somebody traded it in with the box. I kept the box and I sold the machine. So I have it complete at the house with 2 controllers, 2 of the Model 3 controllers. Telling you, man. And I've never seen the box one since, so that was the way to go. Some guy's wife made him sell it. Okay, so there's a contact that's missing. It must have fell off when I opened the controller. I don't know what the hell it is. Of course, it's a Motion Plus, and I don't have a Motion Plus controller. God fucking damn it. I should have just left it alone. You see? I go to fix things, I end up breaking them. Unless I can order the connector. But I don't even remember anything popping out. That's the weird part. Oh man, it happens all the time. Guys will come in here with their collection and their wife tells them, get rid of it. Happens a lot, my man. Wonder if I could just use this one. So I have like one of those bootleg ones, Wii remotes, that doesn't work. And this would be the piece that's missing. Well, I don't remember this piece even breaking off when I took it apart. That's the weird thing. Let me see if it'll fit. This won't even fit. Let me look on Amazon, see if I can find one of these battery terminals. I don't know where it went though. So there should be a piece soldered over here. It looks like it ripped off the board. But where is it? Like, I don't even see it over here. That's the problem. I don't even see this shit. If it fell on the floor or something, I could just solder it back together, but... This is why, man, people trade in broken remotes. It leads to all this shit. So now I can't sell this Wii because I don't have a Motion Plus controller to replace it with. This red controller is Motion Plus. I only have a white one, no Motion Plus, and I have another white one with no Motion Plus. Yeah. Unless I just order a red one. But where is that part? If I had that stupid part. There's nothing over there, huh? These are all controllers and parts and shit. Unless I buy a broken Wii controller. I wouldn't even need to do that though. I just have to buy the where did this thing even go? Like, I don't even get it. I opened it right here. So there, right next to this connector should be another connector. And it's not here. Because when I try to, it clips onto this piece, this corroded piece. I didn't realize that. Man, it's gone. And I don't know where the hell it is. Let me look on Amazon real quick. Then I gotta clean up and get out of here. What happened to that controller you got there? Which one? I saw a box PS2 the other day. Looked in good condition. I got one sealed, buddy. I got a PS2 Slim sealed. Okay, I want to go to Amazon. Wii remote battery terminal. This can rechargeable batteries. It's not what I need. Rear remote battery connector. That's what I typed in. Parts. I can't believe I can't find this fucking thing. The one goddamn thing that I need, I can't find. Controller, battery, battery terminal. I'm just getting rechargeable battery. Here we go. What's this? Spring holder replacement for, okay. There's 3 parts. That's the one behind the controller. Okay, I get it. All right, so this is the part. What am I looking at here? This is the part. This corroded piece. So this shit's gonna cost me $9. So if I just desolder this and then solder that in, I should be good to go. But I can also desolder these other things. Oh, this one's pretty cleaned up. Yeah, that's it. This somehow got flipped over. Maybe it bent when I went to close it. This is a fragile area. Yeah, I gotta get under the microscope for this one. Alright, I'll reorder these parts. You see how this... Well, I mean, look. He got lowballed because the controller wasn't working anyway. But do you see why I have to lowball people sometimes? Because now I gotta order parts. And yeah, I could have left it like that, made it look corroded, but it doesn't look nice for the next person buying it, so... You gotta do what you gotta do. Place the order, order it. And hopefully, this board is still good. Alright, so I got a couple of repairs here. This other controller I'll put back. Alright, good. Sold a lot of shit today. Made a lot of money. That's good. Yesterday was good, but it was kind of dead. So we did really good today, too. Yeah, it's the Wii remote. Yeah, it came with this. Someone traded in the Wii Mini. But there was no bar. And there was no... the remote, I put the batteries in, they wouldn't work because the pins were corroded. I cleaned off the pins, I got it working. But I was like, I'll go in there and clean it more. It was so corroded it snapped off. So... That's the problem, though. Until I get those pins, I can't sell the machine. This is the shit that always happens around here. Or people think it's funny. They trade in consoles with no controllers or a broken controller. I can't sell it until I get another controller. And I have regular Wii remotes, but they're not Motion Plus. This is Motion Plus, so kind of need it. to go with that machine. Alright, did pretty good. I gotta go home because we're gonna do Noof Nukem's community game night at 6:30. It's already 6:08, so I live down the street, so I'll be home in a few minutes. I might have to grab food though because I haven't eaten all day. What's going on, RWK? Bag this stuff on and wipe it out. I was gonna say off and down. Wipe it out. Wipe it down. This thing is nice, man. It's super small. I got one of these in the box at home. This was the unmoddable Wii, and then you can mod it now. This is a top loader Wii. I don't give a shit. So, fun fact about this. It's red and black because originally it was supposed to just be in Canada. And then Nintendo was like, we'll just sell it here too. So that's why it's red and black. Yeah, there's like some orange shit on here. Always use antibacterial wipes to clean all this stuff. This is like the hardcore stuff, okay? You need gloves for this stuff, it'll burn your skin. I'm gonna take this apart. This is nasty. So Doom is on sale on Xbox Live for $3.99. It's also on Game Pass. If you guys want to play with us, we're going to be playing a little bit. They're going to start at 6:30. I'm probably going to be a little late because I got to close up and get food. But I'm going right home. Yeah, this is nasty. Dreadpool, what's up? Dreadpool, there was a man in here that sounded exactly like you earlier. He was a tall man with a beard, but more like an Amish beard. He sounded exactly like... I recorded it. Sounds exactly like Dreadpool. No. When I messaged you, a bunch of people started coming in. And then I was fixing the stupid controller. And I made a lot of money, though. So I'm not complaining. I'll check your DM in a minute. This guy was, the guy sounded like Dreadpool. Obsessed with Pokemon Go. He bought a Pokemon. That guy spent a lot of money, too. He bought a Pokemon Go, like, detector thing that we had here. Alright, well, that's a lot more cleaned up. That was all brown. On the inside of that clear thing was all brown. Clean all that shit out. Okay. Let me bag that stuff. The controller, I ordered those parts, so I gotta break out the soldering iron, desolder this thing, and it's gonna be a whole fucking big mess. That's what you gotta do to try to fix these things. Got Frank's Xbox on the floor over here. This needs a sensor bar. I have one. You're gonna be shocked. Got me some Pokemon to see if you recognize me. Bro, that guy sounded exactly like you. I recorded it. I got it on my phone. I gotta upload it for you. And then you're gonna tell me you sound nothing like me. Dude, it sounded like Dreadpool. Throw that out. This is garbage. The garbage is over there now. Red Wii console. I can't see Dreadpool playing Pokemon unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe those driving streams, he's driving and trying to catch Pokemon. We'll never know the truth. So Frank got at the flea market today 2 Xbox One X's. He got one for $30 that works. He traded in the GameStop for $88 just now. And then he got another one for $15 that does not work. I took it apart. So he ordered a new power supply. Because this is the power supply. And I'm getting nothing. No vibration, nothing. So he ordered one from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow or Tuesday. And we're going to try it out on camera. And if that fixes it, then he's going to trade this one into GameStop for $88. So Frank made out today for sure. He already sold the other one. Got it for 30, traded it for 88. There you go. Put these parts back up here. Shout out to Frank. He took a bunch of my games today, traded them in. Yeah, the chair's 100 years old, but what are you going to do? I got this chair for like $199 or something. This same chair is $450 now. So what can I do? It's going to make noise, but you guys only hear it when I'm streaming. I got to hear it all the time. This chair was here before we opened because we hooked it up while we were setting this stuff up. So this chair's been here through the whole ride. If I could find another chair like this, but I already lost a lot of weight, so maybe I could get a smaller chair. I don't know, but when you lose weight and you're a big guy, you still want to buy big guy stuff, just in case. It's the mind tricks when you're a big guy. You can't fathom losing any weight. When you do, you're like, I'm just going to stick to what I know. That chair's been waiting on Fable. Yes, that's very true, actually. What was out? The Xbox One, the VCR model was out when this chair was built. There wasn't even the 1S yet. His chair was built in 2016. Early 2016. We're talking May? Actually, no. It was like right before we opened. So June. Early June. His chair is almost 10 years old. I don't even... Dude, but besides him bringing up it makes noise, I don't even like... Doesn't even bother me. Although when I do move my arms, sometimes it makes like a farting noise. So I don't know if you ever noticed, but sometimes I sit down and I move the arm and it'll make like a farting noise. And I'm like, oh God, I hope they don't think I farted. Wondered if you recognize me. YouTube is all AI rendering. Yeah, okay. Because you know, the bathroom is right there. I can't just get up and go to the bathroom. I had to do that right here. Reports, general. Yeah, let's see what we did today. Ooh. Made $400 today. That's good. Pays the bills for next month. Let me see. What's this Call of Duty thing? This goes back in the closet. This game is Dragon's Crown. This came in. Wii Mini is going first. That's with games. $59.99. One guy's selling it for $80. One guy's $89.99. What about sold? What is it? What's been sold? So I can get an idea. I lost 4,000. How did you lose $4,000? In the stock market or something? This guy's selling it for $130. Guy's selling it for $75. Yeah, these go for nothing. Yeah, I'll do 75. Fuck that, I gotta do 79 because I bought the contact. Maybe I used AI when I entered store. I don't know, man. Hopefully you can get here before I retire. If I hit the lottery, I'll fly all you guys in. Alright, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare. How much does it say on here? That's fine. What's this game? Oh yeah, this is Hamsters. This guy traded in Hamster's Life. This is Glory Days 2. Hamster's Life. Print the label. Now we have one. Glory Days 2. Okay, I gotta look this shit up real quick. If I don't show up, you can't retire. Oh, well. Remember, guys, on the 17th and the 18th of May, we're having a slumber party here. On the 17th, it's going to be me, Frank, and Fred. On the 18th, it's going to be me, Anthony, and Fred. The 18th will be Anthony's PC build. It's going to be on his channel. And the 18th is also going to be the 12th anniversary show here live. Probably outside if it's nice. So the 18th is going to be a big day. But the whole weekend is going to be big. And yes, we will have a sleeping camera. So the camera will be, the live stream will be up while we're sleeping. I don't know if Anthony could get text-to-speech going. If we could get text-to-speech going, you could Text to speech us while we're sleeping, I guess. I don't know. Okay, print this out. Yeah, that is crazy. The 19th will be AI Dread. You know, there is a bootleg Dread pool by my house. The guy's always walking outside. He looks like Dreadpool, but shorter. Not too much shorter, but a little shorter. He's always wearing a blue shirt and blue jeans. I call that guy Bootleg Pool. Phil is going to sneak in and... Oh, yeah, well... I think Phil's going to fuck himself after the June showcase. Bro, that June showcase, that's the end. That's the end. That's the day Xbox breaks up with everybody. And they marry PlayStation. You remember that Xbox tax? Well, you got the Xbox Civil War going on. All these guys are fighting with each other over here. Wait till that June showcase. June 8th, right? We're going to be here for that. We'll live stream that. That's the end of Xbox. It's over. It's over, buddy. They're going to announce all their games for PlayStation. That's why he didn't want... Phil Spencer didn't want nobody in the arena. Because they didn't want these guys going crazy. Dude, it's the funniest shit ever, man. It's the end. Alright, $79.99. Boom, done. Xbox showcase for PlayStation, yes. Pretty much. And Switch. Isn't it ironic that it's 2 days after the Switch? Because they're going to announce games for the Switch. I'm going to put M for mini. So what I do is I put one on the bag and one on the console. So if I'm not here and she sells the console, you know that this is the one that goes with the console. A big red M on it. M for mini. Because it's the Wii Mini. Price going... 79. You know what? On the 8th, we're going to be live anyway, right? We're going to go live on the 8th. We're going to cover the whole train wreck. You know, the minute that showcase ends, bro, everyone's going to go fucking nuts. The internet's going to blow up. It's going to be a huge thing. The Sony showcase, I don't know. They haven't announced one. Not that it matters anyway. Alright. This is priced and ready to go. Alright, good. I got everything priced. I just gotta lock stuff up and I could get out of here. Oh, I gotta put a sticker on here. So yes, community game night starts now. It's 6:30. So if you guys want to play with Noof, I think he's playing Doom, the original Doom. Not the original, Doom 2016. I will be on there when I get home. I gotta close up. I gotta go get food real quick, and I'll be home. I'll jump on with them. I was gonna be home. I was gonna be on time, but I had a bunch of people in here today, so I had all the stuff that I had to process here. What else is on here? No. Yeah, I need that. I need this. Yeah, if you guys want to jump on there, he's playing it now. Just jump on there and let him know. Heavy Fire, okay, and Wii Fit Plus. I gotta print cases out for these. I don't know. It depends. I gotta get permission to do that. I'm not gonna just stream his. You know what I mean? I don't think he would mind, but again, I gotta ask. But yeah, if you guys want to play, he's on there now, so you guys could jump on there and meet him on. I'll be there in a little bit. I thought we were gonna come here and I would get food, but we've been packed. The whole day's been busy, so I wasn't able to get anything. Okay, good. There's garbage here. Okay. My keys at? Where are my keys? Oh, my keys are probably inside. I'll just lock them with these keys. Alrighty, so this goes in the bank. Okay, close the register. Yeah, I'll see. If I go live with it, I'll let you know. If not, maybe I'll go live afterwards, depending on what's going on. But I think Majestic Mayhem might be tonight. So the ladies will probably be on tonight. So, I mean, if the ladies go on, I'm not going to go on. Here's the thing. I like to stream, but I also like to watch YouTube. So that would be cool, too, if I could sit back for a few minutes. But, yeah, if there's other people streaming, I'll just I'll watch instead of just streaming on my own. I can always stream. It's not a big deal. I think I got everything going over here. All right, guys, I'm gonna run because I gotta go. But yes, community game night on Noof Nukem on his channel, but he's not on. Contact Noof Nukem on social media, Twitter, or Xbox Live. Just go on Xbox Live, Noof Nukem, and jump in with Doom 2016 with him. I'll be there in a little bit. I gotta close up and I gotta grab something to eat. So I'll be there in a little bit. Everyone, take care. If you go live, you have to watch out for people vulgarities. Vulgarities. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, I understand. Yeah, that's why I ask him before I do anything, because sometimes he'll say shit, and I don't want him to feel like he's ambushed. So if I go in there, I'll be like, "Hey, can I stream this?" And he usually says yes. But sometimes we just want to like not stream it and just have fun. So, all right, I'm gonna run. Everyone, take care. Dreadpool, take care. Captain Catch, RWK, everybody in the chat. Frank, Weston, I'll take